Welcome back to Allotment Diaries. Friday the 15th of April 2022. So just before I get into the main part of the video, and I'll just keep showing you around whilst I do. So I want to firstly apologise because some people have been putting comments on my videos, and unfortunately due to YouTube and having multiple different channels, BitChute, YouTube, everything, I don't always see the notifications, although to be fair I never get notifications about comments on any of my videos across any of my channels. So sorry about that. I have now replied to the ones that I know about, so if I've missed you I'll try and check later, and apologies if I have. Right, more importantly than all that, we sort of need to have a conversation. And I'm sure most of you that are watching this are obviously, you know, you're growing your own food anyway. But if you're not aware of it, we're heading for financial turmoil. Something I've been telling the world about for well over 20 years. Yes, the food shortages, I mean, if you've got a pair of working eyeballs, you can see that obviously yourself, so obviously you know. But what you might not know is going to get worse. So if you're already growing foods, please grow more, a shitload more. Start stocking up on white rice, tins and all that sort of stuff, basically dry goods. Now there are videos, I think even I've made one on my BitChute channel, I think. Can't remember. How to make white rice last for 25 plus years. But I'll give you a clue for now. You need an oxygen absorber and you need Mylar bags, although that probably is the brand. And I better put these keys away. Hopefully it's not jingle, jingle, jingling. I'm down here very late again. So, oh, another thing. I've got two videos that I've not made public yet, because I'm not really doing much at the moment. I mean, obviously it all needs to be cut back and tidied up, but I'm just focusing on the shed at the moment. So I did a lot of that last time, but it was just too dark to show you the end result, and it didn't really get finished anyway. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'll come back later. And we're back. So, as I said, I've just been working on the shed, bagged up loads of rubbish, as you can see, or one bag. So yeah, some of them seed lids have died off, so I've given the others some water. Hopefully they can survive. But yeah, unfortunately I can't show you inside my shed because I don't just have my shit in there, and other people wouldn't be pleased, unfortunately. But I can describe it to you. So if you've ever seen when I walk around, I've got some tarpaulin that just keeps coming off. I've tried to staple it again today actually. Yeah, I won't get into that. So as you can see, I've done that. But if you remember, you used to be able to see stuff all over the top of that when obviously it was more down. Well, I've certainly done a lot of tidying and condensing, swept up a bit, although it doesn't look like it, but it's always quite a bit of mess, but it doesn't matter. So, goals for the future. Obviously the grass needs to be cut, and I can't keep just coming down specifically just to sort out the shed, but the shed's about done anyway, realistically. Probably don't need that long, just that the light of the world is certainly going down. You might even be able to see that street light over there that's on. So, goals are probably to come back, cut everything back. I'm going to plant some more cayenne pepper and shit at home, and then maybe bring them down here. Plant what I can and see what I can get, and then I suppose then I can just carry on with the shed, because if I just focus on planting at home, I should be all good. But my official plan is to get that shed done in amongst anything else, and I think I've showed you this before, because the past tenants left me loads of quality shit, so I'm always lacking wood. So that needs to be repaired, and then obviously the door obviously doesn't shut. As you can see, the hinges need a bit of work, and it's obviously come down, see. So once I can get in and out of the shed when it's a bit more organised, I'll see if I can repair that, you know, get that all repaired some way, shape or form. Sort out these hinges, maybe replace them, you know. And then obviously, if I still need to after sorting the hinges out, I'll sort that out. Put some sort of lock on it, even though there's nothing important in it. Somebody wants it, they can have it, to be honest. I won't leave my strim-diddy-dim in there or anything valuable. And then whilst I'm doing the little jobs on the shed, obviously I'll be cutting everything back, as I said. Sorting some out with that greenhouse, or getting a new one. I can have one of them walk-in ones, which would be better. Not sure where I'll put it yet. Then amongst all this, I think if you've been watching for a while, standing on something, see there, they're scaffolding boards. So as you can see, they've got the hinges on. Pull it, and it will go into a rectangle, so it will make small little raised beds. Don't know where they're going yet either. So it'd be good to get all that organised, because obviously April's the time to be getting the ground ready, which I will be doing. Now these, I've mentioned this a few times, but I've never really showed you guys, is these, oh dear, that is getting crazy long in there. I'm probably going to go over here. Eventually I've got to burn all these brambles with my incinerator. In this area, when I clear all this, because look, I've already got a compost bin here by the past tenant, and then this one is already by the past tenant. So once I clear all this out, it's getting a bit long again. But I've got a, oh yeah, I've got a cherry tree, I believe. I've never been able to see it, because obviously when I took the plot on, brambles, because obviously there's my apple tree. I need to prune it. I've got to learn how to do that, because if you do it wrong, it will affect. But even so, if I can clear some of that back and then just get the 3-tier composting system there, along with the other compost bins. Over here, I don't know, because I've got to get a form to apply to have a fucking greenhouse. It's just ridiculous, all politics, isn't it? It'll probably go here, one of them reasonably big ones. Then maybe the raised beds will go over there. Don't know 100% yet, but there's just some of my ideas, because I know some of you guys and girls out there are interested. So, you know, some people have asked me to put more thoughts in, you know, future goals. So hopefully that will sum it up for you. But anyway, I've been Allotment Diaries. You've been amazing, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. Anyway, I've been Allotment Diaries. You've been amazing, and I'll see you on the flip side.